Namaste. A very good evening. Today being a day allocated for food safety, I wish all my well wishers, all my subscribers, all my friends, companions, my brothers and sisters, all Homo sapiens, male or female, boy, girl, from my motherland India and from through the world, a very happy and prosperous World Food Safety Day greetings. June 2026. ఇలాగ నమస్కారం నమస్తే వెరీ గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ ఇలా చేసి మన మాట మానేమా ఇక్కడ మాతమా ఇలాగైతే హ్యాపీ పాసిబుల్ ఫుడ్ సేఫ్టీ డే గ్రీటింగ్స్ జూన్ 2026 ఇలా తమ మనకు నమస్తే వెరీ గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ ఇలాగ మనకి మన మతం ఇవాళ హ్యాపీ పాసిబుల్ సేఫ్టీ డే గ్రీటిंग्स जून 2026 सभी देशवासियों नमस्कार जी नमस्ते वेरी गुड इवनिंग सभी भाई बहनों सभी को हृदयपूर्ण हैप्पी प्रॉस्परस वर्ल्ड फूड सेफ्टी डे ग्रीटिंग्स जून 2026 नाउ लेट मी कम टू द पॉइंट टुडे we are celebrating World Food Safety Day. Why we are celebrating a day for the safetyness or precaution for preparing the food. In the year 2018, in the month of December, the United Nations General Assembly decided to celebrate every year from the preceding year onwards, that is from 2019 onwards, every year, June 7 as the World Food Safety Day. What is the theme for the World Food Safety Day 2026? The theme for the World Food Safety Day 2026 is from burden to solution, safe food everywhere. What is the meaning of this? From burden to solution, safe food everywhere. Burden means what are the ways by which the people are getting affected by several diseases. That is the burden. To solution, how to cure the diseases. That is the solution. The safe food everywhere. Wherever you go, you should have a safe food. Whether you travel by bus, train or aeroplane, or you are going to some tourist places, you are going to some festivals, wherever you go, food should be safe. So what are the safety precautions you have to take? See, nowadays, today in Kerala, South India, in Kozhikode, Shigalla, dysentery is getting spread in Kozhikode, that is in South India, Kerala. Shigalla is a disease regarding the dysentery is caused because of the contamination of the water, polluted water. For example, if you are preparing food, you should wash your hands twice or thrice with soap and you should sanitize your fingers. Then you should start preparing food. If you are preparing food, sometimes you may get defecated. You want to go for defecation. After defecation, you are not washing the hands. Without washing the hands, you are coming and preparing the food. For example, you are making rasam, sambar, or you are making vadas, bhajis. What happens? Defecated. After defecation, you are not washing the hands. Your hands have got E. coli, Escherichia coli. It is a bacteria which causes cholera, dysentery, diarrhea. Shigella is also a type of bacteria which causes this dysentery. That is what's happening in Calicut, Kozhikode city, in Kerala, South India. Today, 5 children was badly affected by the disease of Shigella. So, what are the precautions set by the United Nations General Assembly in the year 2018 by the United Nations Assembly in the month of December? How to prepare food safely. So if you are making raw foods and processed food, what is raw food and processed foods? Processed food means bread, cake, then what to say, puff, what and all the baking comes in the processed food. Raw food means the vegetables, fruits, raw meat. So if you are buying the vegetables and fruits, you need to wash the vegetables twice or thrice then only you should eat make the food for cooking. But some people, they never even wash the food, the vegetables or fruits. They just make raw without washing the vegetables you're cooking. Then one more thing, the mat which is used for cutting the vegetables, fruits and flesh should be separate. What is flesh? You mean the fish, meat, then dry fish, pork, beef, mutton. So all comes in the raw foods. So when you're making this meat items, you need to cook so deeply by which all the microorganisms present inside this flesh has to be avoided. Am I right? So if you are making this beef or pork, which is said to be the red meat, which is the main cause of cancer, if you are not cooking readily this beef means which includes oats, cow, buffalo, pork means pig. If you are not cooking perfectly, you may cause cancer because it's all red meat. As per the study done by the Chitrathana Institute of Medical Science by one doctor, I don't remember the name, they said that red meat causes most of the cancer. If you want to see this, you just go to Amala Institute of Medical Science, Thrissur, Kerala, South India, where a medical college is allocated only for the cancer awareness and cancer reduction. This red meat causes cancer, whereas the goat, mutton, is not causing cancer, just like this red meat. So that is the main problem. So whenever I say about this beef and pork, you may say that I am against the eating of flesh, beef and pork. I am not saying like that. It is if a human being, you can eat whatever you want. That's not my problem. That is your problem. But if you are eating this red meat, 85% is a chance of getting this cancer. So if you want to verify, you can just go to the Amala Institute of Medical Science Thrissur. You can see so many people are getting affected. Then oral thing. What is oral thing? You need to brush your teeth twice or thrice. Then if you are using this alcohol, cigarettes, then what to say? Pan Parak Hans, then all kinds of this narcotics, drugs, you may get affected with cancer. So what I'm saying is, if you're using this all kinds of processed foods or raw foods, which includes both poultry and vegetable and fruits, it has to be washed separately. The knife which is using for cutting the flesh and cutting the fish and cutting the fruits and vegetables should be separate, which has to be sanitized. What is sanitization? You can't do sanitation inside your home, but you can make that knife just heat it under the gas burner for 2 or 3 seconds. So the microorganisms, which include bacteria, virus, which could be killed by heating this, by placing this knife under the gas stove burner for 2 or 3 seconds. Am I right? Yeah, that's the thing. So, as per the norms set by the International General Assembly, Security Council, under the leadership of the World Health Organization and Food and Agriculture of the FAO, it is the duty of each and every homosexual human being, man, woman, boy, girl, to make an awareness of this food safety week. So now in I'm saying Kerala. In Kerala, there's a trend nowadays to eat samosa, cake, samosa, puff, or what to say, medu vada, parpu vada, then bhajis. So, whatever things they're preparing, we need to know, check that whether they're preparing in a hygienic way. If it is not hygiene, you may be prone to this single disease called cholera, dysentery, diarrhea. Now, when you hear the news, you could hear that 5 children as being affected by cholera. As per the report by the WHO and the World Health, as per the reports by the World WHO and Food and Agriculture Organization, every year over 1.5 million people globally is dying because of this unhygienic food, and around 866 million diseases are spreading by this unhygienic food. And the most important thing is children below the age of 5, around 40% are getting affected by the unhygienic food, and they are getting are prone to dysentery, diarrhea, and cholera. So the point has been noted that around 40% of the children below the age of 5 are prone to cholera, dysentery, and diarrhea. So before I have to say more things, but I don't have time. Sandharan, thanks for joining the live. Then, what to say? As per the norms set by the WHO and Food and Agriculture Organization, please do or prepare hygienic food. Please do sanitize the items. That means the knife, then what to say, scissors, whatever things you're using for preparing the food, and the food cutting pad, it has to be cleaned perfectly. And before preparing the food, you must check out that whether any pests or insects or termites are present inside this vessels which contain the oil when you're going to fry the fish or meat. So that's all for today. So I once again repeat, the theme for the World Food Safety Day is from burden to solution, safe food everywhere. So please do take a note that you make all my friends, my companions, or my sister brothers, or homosexual from motherland, baptism for the world. Please do prepare hygienic food. Take a note that we would make an attempt to make all hygienic food and prevent from spreading the disease like cholera, dysentery, diarrhea, and cancer. So before I come to my topic regarding this World Food Safety Day, I wish all my well wishers and my subscribers and my friends, companions, brothers and sisters from the motherland, from the world, a very happy prosperous World Food Safety Day. Greetings to the results. So for today, Shukra Subha, good night. Take care, see you, bye.